Yo, Cookie Beast here. Yeah, if you guys read the title right, stop watching anime. It's kind of clickbait. Let me explain. So if you've been watching my channel or just paying attention, it's June and I've only posted 3 videos. This is gonna be the 4th video. Yeah, my bad. It's been really slow here, so let me explain. Let me preface, I am still watching animes. Don't think I'm one of those guys who just used anime as a way to get views and just dipped. I'm not one of them. I still love this genre, this medium. I don't know why I said genre, but yeah, I love anime as a medium. Won't stop watching it, but I've definitely slowed down. I have my Mal and Annie list. I haven't linked them in a while, but they are public. Y'all can find them. I am still active on them. I am watching animes, but the problem lies into it. And if you notice the animes I am watching, you will see a common trend that it's only seasonal shows. I haven't been watching old animes or just anything. I've only been watching seasonals, and that's pretty bad because I'm only watching new stuff, which is, it's still pretty good. I can talk to people. That's what people are talking about online, and that's really all important because all my videos, as you can see, I've only posted 3 this year, and they're all about recent shows. And I haven't made any videos about anime that have been pretty old, or just in the past, just talk about shows, Yeah, I haven't been watching anime, and I think for the past 2 years, I've only watched maybe 2 non-airing shows, which is really bad. And one of them was for my video, which it was kind of forced. I saw on my anime list one of the bracket challenges and just decided to watch it because I felt it would have been a good video. So I wasn't watching anime for the anime. I was watching it to make a video about it, which in hindsight, which is kind of bad. You should really watching anime just for anime to watch the story. But in that series I'm referring to is every year I tend to watch an older, longer show. The first year was Bleach. The second year was the Monogatari series, and those were complete accidents. I did not mean them to be a whole series. I just watched them and made a video about them. They just happened to be old and long, and then for some reason I happened to name both of them watching blank in whatever year it's in. I don't know how. I just randomly made that series on my channel. I didn't mean to, and then I watched Fairy Tail. I decided to add that to the series, and these are what I love. I just love watching old shows and just getting myself into the medium because you guys already know I'm pretty new in anime sphere, but it turns out I've been watching animes for 5 years now. That's half a decade. Bro, 2021, bro, that seems like last week, but in reality, that's 5 years ago. Bro, where did the time go? In May 2021, I started watching anime, Konosuba. Figurines up there. Yeah, fell in love with it and just kept going on. The rest is history. But it's been 5 years. It's crazy how where the time's gone and how little anime I've watched is I watched hella anime at the start, and then it just kept going down. And I think that's a commentary for anime lifespans and the viewer. A lot of y'all will understand if you guys watch anime for a long time. You start off really high. It's alright. Speaking of, it's more than anime. You'll see this in games and just hobbies where you start off really high and then you just slow down, maybe ramp up again. You discover something new, but eventually you'll just go down and down where you're no longer interested in the series. And let's just say I've had my fair share of those. I have a bunch of games I've played, a bunch of cartoons, TVs, series I've been super interested in that I'm no longer interested in. But anime is special because I'm still talking about anime. As you can see, I could have just left anime out. As I said, I wasn't watching anime as much as I used to, so I could have easily just dropped in, moved on to something else, created content about something else. But I'm still making videos about anime because I still love it. And it's crazy because I feel I felt so much more in let's say Twitter, right? Any Twitter was super elite back in 2022. I felt I was part of the community a lot, despite me being actually pretty new and pretty just a random. I had less followers, less subscribers, just less people knew me, but I felt I had more interactions back then than what I do now, and it feels weird because I feel the community, despite, again, it's only been 5 years, so in the grand scheme of things, anime's been around far longer than I have, but in the grand scheme of things, 5 years have gone by and the community has felt so much different. I know I'm not tripping, the community from now to then, and I know I'm pretty new. I'm newer than the TikTok era of viewers, so I'm extra new, but it felt the community has been so much different, and I don't know how I'm supposed to react to that, but it's just something I've noticed. Low-key, a lot of what I watched back in the day was just yo, you're good mutual minds. I know we have similar tastes, and you tell me the show's good, let me watch it real quick. And I feel it's happening less and less nowadays, where we just talk about the same shows, and I think the seasonal effect is really happening where everyone's only talking about seasonals, and yeah, oh, that seasonal is good, let me check it out. That's how I find most of my seasonals, through people I trust and have similar tastes in. Nowadays, people don't really talk about the old shows, and it's all recent stuff, and I think recency bias plays a big part in that. And I'm a big factor in that, bro. I only talk about newer shows because at the end of the day, that's kind of all I watch, and that's a big problem. I think I should indulge myself into older shows to appreciate this medium more and get into it because, you know, at the end of the day, like I watch a lot of anime, but not as much as I could have, and that's kind of disappointing, you know. I just want to watch stuff. Yeah, so I want to make the video, calm down some animes that I should watch. And again, for the long running series I mentioned earlier, I have an anime decided. I'm planning to finish it quickly, hopefully, to make a video out. So look forward for that. But I also want to watch some more anime, so calm down. And to tie in the title and everything of the reason why I can't watch anime nowadays is just I'm really busy. Like, look at me. I am not that old. I'm pretty young at the grand scheme of things. I'm a college student. I'm doing college things. If you watch some of my other videos, you know that I'm trying to pursue being a doctor. So that's getting me really busy at hand, and that really affected me with last year. And like, because think about it this way, to make content I need to watch anime. That's where my content comes from, and if I'm not watching anime I can't make content, and that's why you see my channel has been pretty stagnant. I'm not even on a 1 video per month run right now. It's really bad. It's summer now, I have free time. I'm gonna try to pump out videos. No promises, but I'm trying my best, y'all. Hopefully. But yeah, a lot of people, like, I'm not the only person, like I'm not the only busy person in the world, but I know so many people that have real jobs and are harder classes than I am, and I still have time to watch anime. It's just like, I'm wondering how. Like, I'm transitioning myself to college life, to watching anime, to balancing everything, and you know, it's been a struggle, but I'm trying my best through it. But you know, I know a lot of y'all have already experienced this, so let me know how y'all deal with this, like busy lives while trying to continue watching anime, watching new things. Because it's funny, you know, I talk about watching all the seasonal shows, but I'm not really caught up on anything. Like, in reality, there's only one show I'm caught up on. Like, look at this. I've started like 10 different animes and only caught up on one. It's ReZero, and that's obviously my favorite show, so obviously I'm gonna keep up with it. But the rest of them, watch episode 1, just left it there. And then, you know, the funny part, it's the exact same situation in Winter, where realistically, I've only caught up on JJK and Ocean and just when I needed to make that final Winter tier list video. I just watched all of them at once, like on a weekend after I was done with my finals for that quarter. And yeah, it's the same situation for this spring season where I've only been caught up on ReZero and spring tier list I'll eventually make, so stay tuned for that. I'm gonna have to watch everything in like, you know, a week to catch up on, and just, you know, that is fun though, just catch up on a bunch of animes. I have a whole week just to watch anime, so it should be fun. But there's gonna be a lot of anime I need to watch, so stay tuned. Like, it's funny because in 2022, I believe, I watch anime every single day. Like, on AniList, you can see it every day you watch an anime, you put it on, and I had it filled out every single day, and I thought that was a streak I was super proud of. Like, even when I was watching Bleach, probably my worst watching experience of all time, I still made it like a goal every day to finish 1 episode. I mean, Bleach having 300 episodes really helped with that because I just kept going. Yeah, watching episode every single day, especially with seasons, that really helped. Like, every day I made sure to have an anime to watch. Yeah, nowadays I'm not even watching, and I'm watching like 1 episode per week, and that's really bad compared to that every day. So it's definitely a change, and I want to get back to that. Probably not though, because again, I'm really busy, but it would be nice. But to be honest, the outro of the video is right here, but I don't expect a lot of people to actually watch this video because again, it's mostly me just rambling and just yapping about my thoughts about how I haven't been watching anime that much, and I really don't think any of y'all would really care that much. I want to make this video to just get anime recommendations and just get back into things, like start making this video so I can get into the role of making videos, because I want to make more for you guys. I really appreciate y'all. I'm always grateful. Y'all should already know that. I'm always grateful. I just want to keep making videos, and in order to make videos, I need to watch anime. So this is just a wake-up call for myself to get back to things, you know, lock in. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, yeah, comment down some stuff. Peace.